Alright, what's up, Fiend fam? Throttle Fiend coming at you with a review of 2020 and what I'm looking forward to in 2021 video. First things first, year started off kind of on a down note. Obviously, everybody's familiar with the pandemic and things like that, and I was still having some issues with riding after my low side with my Iron 883. But my friend Jay Sutliff came up from Syracuse at one point, and we went for a great ride that day. I gained more and more confidence as each mile ticked by, and just really felt like I had become a biker for the first time. So that really got me over the hump and allowed me to just really get out there and ride some more. I definitely would not be where I am right now if it weren't for him. So to Jay Sutliff, thank you, brother. Looking forward to some great rides in the future. And the second thing I want to talk about was picking up my Lowrider S in late July. As I said in my review video for the Iron 883, it's a great bike. It's a great beginner bike. I had my issues with it. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I crashed my first one with the low side, but we just never truly bonded. And when I thought about upgrading the bike to make it the way I wanted it, I was in Softail money about the Street Bob's size of things. And at that point, I just said, you know, if you're going to do that, you might as well get your best bang for the buck. In my personal opinion, the Lowrider S is the best bang for the buck bike that Harley makes right now. It's an absolutely phenomenal bike. I will be having a review coming up soon. I don't know if I'm going to wait until spring for that, or if I just want to use some footage and do a voiceover over it. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about starting my YouTube channel. My very first video was uploaded on August 1st of 2020, and it was my Ruroc Atlas 2.0 mech unboxing. And as of right now, it is my second most watched video. Also, starting my YouTube channel has allowed me to meet some fantastic people, both in the YouTube community and through social media like Instagram. Far too many people to name, but you know who you are. I consider you family at this point, and really looking forward to meeting a lot of you, hopefully in 2021. I'm also very glad I started talking about mental health issues in the Why I Ride video, as well as some other videos. Something that a lot of people just don't talk about, and it's something that needs to be talked about, and something we should be supporting across the board. So I'm really glad that I was able to start that and continue on with it. I'm also very proud of the Why Women Riders Matter video that I made. I actually have decided to turn this into a series. I don't know how often it's going to come out. I'm working on some other things right now, but I definitely want to highlight a lot of women riders that I respect and why they're so important to the motorcycling community as a whole. And as of right now, just over 140 subscribers. I'm absolutely blown away. I cannot begin to thank each and every one of you for all the love and support that I've gotten beyond my wildest dreams. So just a huge thank you to each and every one of you. Okay, now that 2020 is officially in the rear view, let's talk about 2021. Now, I'm not one of those people that believes that as of the first of the year that everything's just going to go back to normal. We still got a long way to go, but we're definitely headed in the right direction, and I look forward to what's coming. So one of the first things I'd like to talk about was just going to be the trips that I'd like to plan. One's going to be to the York, PA plant. I definitely want to head out to the Virginia Moto Meetup, as well as the Midwest Moto Meetup that's going to be in Tennessee later this year. And depending on how things go with the pandemic and logistics and all that, I'd actually like to consider taking a trip to Sturgis. It might not be this year, might have to wait till next year, but it's definitely something that is in the forefront of my mind. It's long been a trip that I've wanted to take. I'm also extremely excited for the spring. Mrs. Fiend is going to be taking the MSF course, so we're going to be going over that, her taking the course, shopping for gear, helmet, jacket, boots, gloves, everything of that nature. Her looking for a bike, and then some of her first rides with us together, two of us together, and what fun we can get up to. And lastly, I want to talk about what I want to do for the channel. I'm really looking to up my game in 2021. I want to start by putting out more weekly videos. Right now I'm currently only putting out Sunday videos officially, and then occasionally an odd one here and there. I'd like to officially make it like a Wednesday, Sunday type thing, as a lot of other motovloggers do. I've got a lot of content that I want to get out, and quite frankly, with the snow and salt on the roads, not to mention the ice, I'm going to have a lot of spare time. So unfortunately, it'll be either a talking head video like this or voiceover like some of my other videos are until the weather gets better, but at least it'll allow me to get more content out to you. I also want to get my Insta360 camera fixed. I have a scratch on one of my lenses. I want to go out and get some buffing compound and use a Dremel and try and fix it that way. If I can't get that fixed, I'll just go out and buy the 360 lens mod for it. It's not cheap, but it's something I believe will bring a lot of value to the channel. I also want to get out and get some cinematic shots with the drone. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I haven't even taken it outside yet. I think this is going to be a perfect time. I can practice with it when the snow's out and I can't get out on the bike, and hopefully by the time the weather does start cooperating in March or April, I'll actually be able to do some cool stuff with it, with the motorcycle. I'm also going to be launching a website that's going to have content on it that will not just be video, it'll be blog style content, so be on the lookout for that. Of course, as always, I will let everybody know when it officially launches. I secured the domain late last year, but haven't really done anything with it yet. I definitely plan on doing something with it soon. I'd also like to consider launching a Discord server. I know there's a lot of them out there already, a lot of them that I respect, but I would like to have a place where I can directly interact with anybody who wants to have access to me. That's what I'm all about, giving back to the community, and if I can do that through a Discord server or a website, like I said before, even better. I'd also like to do some install videos as well. I have some modifications I want to make to the Lowrider S. Nothing too insane just yet. I gotta wait for that 2-year warranty to end, and then I can really get into it. But there's a couple of cosmetic and functional things that I'd like to do, and I'd like to do them starting in 2021. And I also definitely want to find a way to give back more to the community in 2021. I've already given away 3 pairs of gloves and an Odin jacket. I'll completely come out of my own pocket. I want to find ways that I can do more to give back. I'm really all about growing the community. The more riders we have, the better off we are. As I always say in my videos, one more riders, one less cager. So I want to do everything I can for that, and see where we can go. I just want to keep coming out with great content, and see where that takes the Fiend Fam, and see where things go. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you in the next one, and as always, this is Throttle Fiend, and Throttle Fiend out.